clear of disembarking passengers. The capsule will be in the station momentarily. Careful, doors are now closing. Capsule now closing.
Innovation meets innovative creativity.
Private travel? Why not that? Renovated accommodation. Located in downtown with a luxurious sapphire ground.
Wow. Nice.
Remember, your belongings belong to you. Keep a careful watch of all passengers.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System. Please visit us again. Goodbye. Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System. Please visit us again. Goodbye.
All right. Hello and welcome. It is the Snowbirds meeting room. I'm going to go ahead and kick this over to the intro and get us going. All right. Today, I'm going searching for the flight blades and see if we can find bomb racks. Now, I have a set of flight blades in my inventory, so I'm going to be flying the Gladius today and talk about the state of the game, how it feels, what I've encountered, and different things of that nature. So, I haven't seen a Valakar worm yet, so the big one or even the juveniles, I haven't seen any of them at this point in time. But I'm going to kind of save that for live. And go from there and talk about this week's news, patch notes, and different things that have popped up. So I'm going to go ahead and get this started and kick it off, and here we go. Hello.
Hey, what's going on?
Hey, what's up, man? Okay. And welcome to RTech into the stream. And hello.
Hey.
Hey, Gortok, what's going on?
Not a whole lot.
All right. Well, today I'm in the PTU right now, and gonna talk about flight blades, the bomb racks, and different things that have popped up. Flight blades and bomb racks have been taken out of the store. When Invictus ended, they took them out. Now, they're saying that flight blades are purchasable in game, so I'm gonna go take a look at some different places and see. But if they're in stores, that's the part where we gotta find them. So now bomb racks, I would imagine they may be at like Center Mass or Dumper Depot or something like that, if they're available in the game. I don't know. So that's the quest for today. So I did hear from General Modian that if you try to do any large commodities from the main stations, that they're not working well. If you do it on the outlying stations, they work. And that's what the whole C. So that's something that people might want to consider. Yeah, go ahead.
I heard something about only doing the Interstellar.
Yes, the Interstellar one, yeah. That's what I've heard as well. Okay, so if you go look in your local inventory, I'm going to pull this up on the freight elevator so we can get a better look at them. Your flight blades are going to be in other. Hey, Radium, what's up? So if you go to the other tab, the all categories. No, not there. Other all categories. So you scroll down. It's in your inventory as other, and I happen to find them in there, and that's where you can see your flight blade. And it does tell you if it's the TSB flight blade or the PHB. Then my bomb racks are also in other as well. So I do have some bomb racks, and that's where you can find them. Now this is, like I say, this is PTU, but in live, that's where you can see them. So now I'm going to go hunting for them and find out if they're around. And I apologize, I'm running late today. I was celebrating Mr. Shadow's birthday yesterday, so that's why I wasn't really on or anything like that. So, and I was in between time with her and doing stuff. I did put out a video. I will publish that today, and then I will go on an do an in-depth flight blade video. But yesterday I was playing around with my PS5, and I was able to get on Discord, so I was running it and checking out Gran Turismo 7. So I was getting a little run time in that. So I will be able to be on Discord if I'm playing around with my PS5. So with the pack that I got for the bomb racks, I got 4. And so I have the Aegis Gladius flight blades. So I'm going to go ahead and bring that ship. Actually, I'm going to put a flight blade in it. So you have to do it in F1. In your vehicle loadout manager, select your ship. And there they are. That's my paints. Go to miscellaneous. Let me put it there. That's there. Okay, so it says computer and it says Gladius standard flight blade. Oh, they put actual graphics on them now. Okay, so here's the TSB. And then there's the PBH. So there are differences manufactured by Broad and Rabies. And Rabi, okay. This one is reallocating forward thrust, so you can expect your ship delivered increased precision handling during tight maneuvers. So that's the one I'm going to run with right now. And that is equipped. And I'm going to bring up the ship.
Welcome to the ASOC Vehicle Retrieval System. Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location.
So I'm going to be on the hunt for those, and let me bring up my browser because I'm going to go to Seastone and see if it's got any information on this. So what would that be considered under? Up, there it is, ship components, flight blades. Well, okay, this one's not going to show them in game yet. So they've got all.
I've never seen this site.
You never seen this?
Seastone?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I never heard of it.
I'll send it to you, man, so you have it. It's a good way to find stuff.
Yeah. I was just looking at Urkel to see whether or not they showed flight blades on there, but they don't.
I didn't see it. Now, Seastone doesn't update until I mean, it's updated with the flight blades, but it probably won't update until the new patch drops.
Please visit us again. Goodbye.
Okay, let's check.
Warlock looking at there.
Mm-hmm. And then there are bomb launchers. Okay. They're in there. But it says they're not sold in game right now. But they may be in the PTU. This is running off of 4.1.1. Okay, so we'll check that. Alright, let's go get in the ship. I kind of wish they would say where they were, but that's okay. Hey, Deplorable, what's up? If you're looking at Urkel Gortok, there's a way to check the PTU and see if they're available.
I looked, it didn't, yeah, it's not on there.
Okay. Now I did try these in the live version and they do make a difference. Just gonna say that. I investigated that a little bit. But, I mean, right now, considering what we had when Wave 1 dropped, the stability of the game has changed drastically. And this is running all waves right now, so we probably won't see another update on it until after like Tuesday. They'll probably announce an RC client for Tuesday's build or something like that. They're going to get all the data they can on Monday, since this has been running over the weekend. Can't get on until tonight, so I'm going to get my fix through you taking out your core. Oh man, you know what? Somebody in the Corsair. I don't have a Corsair. Now we could. I'm wondering if they would be at Cousin Pros. Most likely. Hey, what's going on, Billy's Brew? So the first store I should have went to Center Mass on or Omega Pro on Microtech, but I want to get a little flight time in. So the one day I was flying this with the flight blade in it, and I was just speeding through, and I was doing some maneuvers just to see what it was like. With this one, it's the one for maneuvering. It's like being decoupled in space, and I'm not decoupled. So it does handle differently. So definitely something to look into when if you decide to get them. But like I say, they will be in game, so they just don't have them for all of the ships yet. So I'm gonna go to Cousin Crow's. Orson.
Hey, when you're inside the blue box, do you gotta hit anything else?
No, it should automatically load in. As soon as you pull in, once you're inside, you just sit and wait, pretty much. Okay, heading to Crusader. Okay, so if anybody has any questions or comments about 4.2, Friday night I did go over to the Pyro 4 and got inside one of the facilities, and I actually was able to get in one of the rooms. Artec, I had to take off all my armor, put on a lab coat, and I was walking around in there, and you know, I was able to get in a couple of rooms, but you know, basically everything hadn't reset yet, so I couldn't actually do any of the mission parameters that were there.
Yeah. But
I came back, I was going to get my armor on, and there's a player. Brrr, I'm out. And the thing was, I had my Ursa, my medevac inside the Asgard, and spawned back in it, but somebody blew up my ship. So I was stuck.
Oh, you couldn't get out?
Well, I couldn't leave the planet because somebody blew up my ship. So I backspaced, right? I backspaced right back into the Nursa.
Oh no.
So I was upside down. I had to change the spawn point. And yeah, murder hobos, exactly. And I went back to New Babbage. Wicklow not really working. No luck trying to trade in my scripts yet. That's another thing that I've heard. Let me look at that. I saw a video today about that where they're not working and the scripts were not being did you do the intro mission to the scripts, Dilliesburg? Because there's an intro mission to trade scripts for favors, and you have to pick that one up every time, and if it's not there, then something's wrong. see. What was that other thing that I was looking at today? Just those. But I did get some, I do have some in the PTU or the PU, and I put it on the MSR. So she's carrying bombs right now instead of missiles. And we're coming up on 19 gig. So I did stream that Friday night. So if you guys want to check it out, it's there where I went and found the lab coat and everything like that. And that's something that I'm going to, in live, I'm going to go and get some of those and keep them in my inventory because I'm going to get them back to Stanton. And that way I will always kind of have for that particular mission. Now, I don't, do they have them in the Lazarus facility too? I'm wondering about that, because most likely they do. And I would love to get a, oh, that's another thing I meant to look for. Environmental suits. Let's see. I accept the mission, but it does not trigger when I send them down the freight outlet. Oh, okay. So yeah, something's not working right. Let's see. FPS armor, backpack, undersuits, helmet, arms. I don't know if those are available. Yeah, I don't see those as available yet on Seastone. Here, Gortok, let me send that to you. It's in the help tools, but I'll send it to you in your DM.
Oh, on Discord?
Yeah, it's in there, but I'll send it to you DM so you have it, okay? No, where are you? I know you're here. Yeah. Gortok, I know you're in this. There you are. And there it is. Okay. That other thing I'm working on too, so you will get that.
Oh, okay.
What's up? Okay, so give me one moment. I apologize. So another thing that popped up with all the news is the sneak peek. A lot of people are saying that that is a variant of the Prowler that is coming to Alien Week in a couple of weeks. I want my railing. I'm not gonna lie about that.
And your Minuteman.
Oh, the Merchant Man? Oh.
Merchantman, yeah.
Mm-hmm. That's gonna be a minute. That's gonna be a minute. I do want a Blade. I think the Blade is such a cool ship, but I'm not gonna press that. They only come out once a year, and you got to be on it to get those. Well, they're not limited stock. They just come out once a year. Okay. I remember totally flown in the dark here, so let's try that this time. See what it's like.
Told you got 2 more sticks of RAM.
Who, me?
Bumped to 64. No, I told you I did.
Oh yeah. What happened?
Yeah. Well, it doesn't like 4 sticks.
Oh.
I found in the tiny mice print on the site where I ordered the RAM, the manufacturer does not recommend 4 sticks.
Oh.
Great. So yeah, it was all kind of craziness. Trying different settings and underclocking it and overvolting it and trying all different kind of stuff. Well, eventually I completely screwed up my Windows. You know how it'll restart too many times and it freaks it out, tries to do, recovery and all this, and
yeah,
it completely trashed it. So I pulled out the 2 sticks and did a reset and set it back to normal, normal speeds, their overclock speeds. It's running just fine on 32. So it looks like I tried it again late last night. You were already off, and it was running fine, but SC just takes up all the RAM.
Oh yeah,
every bit of it. And even virtual memory was maxed out. So it's like, well, yeah. So I'll tell you what. I'll just see if I can't get 2 sticks of 32 or 48, whatever, and try that. So now I'll have 2 pairs of RAM that I can't use.
Oh, that sucks.
No, not really. I mean, I could sell it, but I could probably build 2 more computers too. So we'll see.
Well, I got a question. You can't return it now?
Oh, I could, but it's not defective. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
There's nothing wrong with it, I'm sure. It's just it doesn't like 4 sticks. Use 2, it's fine. It's perfect. But you try doing the other 2, and it
just wigs out.
That's not going to work. Yeah.
So I got a question. Are you considering buying 2 32s to go to 64?
Yeah. Or 2 24s to make 48. They've got the 24 size as well. They make 24 and 48 sticks now, DDR5.
Right.
So looking to either go 48 or 64, and really it's amazing. The prices aren't that much different. Right? The 64 is just a few bucks more than 48, so that's probably what I'll end up doing. It's still close to $200.
Right.
Yeah. So we'll see.
Raylan is in kind of a strange spot like BMM. It has very unique features and unique cargo containers. I don't think we'll see either anytime soon. Well, yeah, the Raylan, because the way they want to make those boxes fit on the ship, that is an issue. But the BMM, that's been halted until they get a crew.
Your vehicle has been moved to our storage facility.
What kind of cargo capacity is on a BMM?
Goodbye.
I think
it's like 2,000.
2,000?
1,800.
Well, now that ship doesn't land, right?
Yes, it does, actually.
Yeah.
Oh, it does. It does have landing gear.
What that extension that's hanging out of the bottom of the ship, that's a fuel scoop.
Okay.
Only hydrogen fuel, not quantum, if I'm correct.
Right.
But yeah, that's a fuel scoop. I was wondering about that myself, and then I went and looked at the specs, and I was like, oh, okay, that's what that's for. All right. Let's go here. They should have them here. I'm guessing at this point, but they should be in the components section. Whoops, shuttle station. Yeah, that sucks. That really sucks. Bartek. I mean, Gortok. Man.
Yeah. Yeah, when you do a Windows reset, you know, of course, it kills all the programs you've installed.
Mm-hmm.
And you lose
Good
passwords,
morning.
all kinds of good stuff. So that's what I spent the majority of last night trying to figure out.
Hey, Everett, how you doing?
Pretty good. Sitting down in a nice 88 Fahrenheit and smoky.
Ooh.
They still got those forest fires going over there?
Yep.
Oh
well. How you doing, Artak? How you doing? Hey, Gortok.
Hey, yeah.
I'm good.
So, Everett, today I'm on the hunt for flight blades and bomb racks and see if they are in the stores and talk about the game since it went to all backers, stability, and things like that. Stability as far as when I was on Friday night, when it went to all backers and it settled out for a little bit because I had to go get Mr. Shadow when I got on. I did see a little bit of jank, but not much. But people are bringing Idrises and everything like that over to those sites, and there's like 8 or 9 of them, or Polarises, and it's making it janky. So other than that, it would work great. So the capital ships are putting a hurting on the frame rate when you get there.
Okay, so they don't get knocked out of the sky like the other ships?
That I don't know. I haven't encountered that. I may do that and take the Polaris over there just to see if it works like that, because yeah, I got kicked. Everything was distorted and I fell to the planet like a rock. Okay, let's check components. Propulsion. That's weird. Systems. Coolers, power plants, quantum drives, shield generator. Okay, let's try it without any filter. So, Cousin Crow should have it, but it's not looking like it. Deliveries. Miscellaneous. Personal weapons utility. Metapin took the Metapin took it good though, bounced like a ball. Yeah, she did. And she fell like a rock. Deliveries.
Which ship are you doing?
I'm in the Gladius right now. I'm just looking for the flight blade. You know what? Would they be at the Crusader showroom? I kind of doubt that. But I didn't see anything about... Wait a minute. Is that personal weapons or ship weapons? Ship weapons. Vehicle weapons. Let's check and see if we got bomb racks. Guns and turrets. Okay. Nope, we're gonna have to go to the Crusader showroom. Hey Scott, how you doing? I'm gonna go to the Crusader showroom and see. And like I say, I was off with Mr. Shadow's birthday yesterday, so I didn't really do anything major.
Happy birthday to Mr. Shadow.
Yeah. Well, she's out and about right now, but she was getting pampered all day yesterday, and I was enjoying myself. Let's see.
According to a search, the Aegis Gladius Flight Blades kit, including the TSB and the PHB blades, are not currently available for purchase in-game in the PTU.
They said they're in here. Did you check patch notes, Everett?
No, not yet.
Yeah, I've been into patch notes. They said they are available in game. Bomb racks. I don't know about the bomb racks yet, but I'm gonna check that over at CloudView. I went to Seastone, and Seastone says they're not there yet, but the bomb racks and the flight blades are up on Seastone, but not available yet. So, don't know where they are. I was doing some crazy maneuvers the other night when I was in live with the flight blades and stuff. Whew. You thought I was pulling some crazy stuff in the Polaris that one night we were out North Dock.
Mm-hmm.
It was crazy with that flight blade in there. That was insane.
No, did you have one in the Polaris?
No, they don't have them out. They don't have them out for the Polaris. But that Gladius with those flight blades, it does make a difference in which one you use. The speed one is insane. I was going at some serious super speed in that. Scott, I'm investigating. I'm doing some investigating this one. See where I can find the bomb racks and the flight blades. Okay, ship weapons. Vehicle weapons, category, bombs, missile racks. I just see missile racks. I don't see bomb racks yet. Definitely bombs. All categories. Stormburst bomb, thunderbolt bomb, colossus bombs. Yeah, I don't see anything. You would think they would have it, but it looks like it's not here yet. I'm wondering if they're holding off on those. Bear puck mounts, stuff like that, but oh, they got the size 12 missile torpedoes in here.
Them's high dollar.
Oh, backed up.
Yeah. 392,000 for a size 12 Typhoon. So yeah, expensive. So I don't see them. Don't see them at all. Got missile racks, but no bomb racks. Unless they're in another place. So maybe center mass? Go to center mass and check it out.
Yeah, even on Reddit it says 2 to 6 bomb rack, bombs for bomb rack. It's in store.
Mm-hmm. In the pledge store,
not-
in game.
No, in the pledge store.
They're not even there anymore. They took them out.
They were at the they were at the time. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And in the patch notes, I didn't see anything about the bomb racks, crap, being available yet. So I'm still gonna look. Next stop is going to be Area 18, Center Mass, and Dumpers Depot.
What about Crusader, where you can buy the actual bombs? Would they have bomb racks there too?
I was just in there.
Oh, were you? Okay, sorry. I came late.
No worries. I was just at the Crusader showroom where you can buy the bombs, and they are not there. Only missile racks. But how are those who have been in the 4.2, how are you feeling about it?
I just loaded it up. I haven't been able to go in except for getting my snacks.
Billy Drew, I've not been able to get my adventure blades to work on 2 of my variants. they won't save in VLM.
Please clear the hatch.
OpenISC about it, but it was closed due to not enough people. Really? Hello.
Howdy, how's it going?
Hey, Tone, what's up?
Hey, Tone.
What's going on, y'all? What have I missed?
Well, first off, how was your time away?
That was great. We broke hooks, got line bit, snapped 60-pound test line. Yeah, we caught like a couple of fish that were total over 15 pounds. We actually caught several fish apiece. It was a fun little inland brackish water trip.
Well, I got your pictures. I haven't answered yet because I've been kind of tied up, but yeah.
I ain't worried about that. Yeah, the wife caught the biggest one. It went from her shoulder down to her waist.
Oof.
Yep. On the lightest tackle. Yeah, she had a Zebco 808 on a little rod, and it wouldn't pull it in. We had to help her. I see they dropped a new PTU.
Yeah, it is all backups.
Yep,
And
I just downloaded it.
I'm in it right now.
How is it?
Stability-wise, it's 100 times better than when it dropped Wave 1.
Oh, good. Anything new?
Supposedly flight blades are in. They've opened up the new areas in Pyro, which I went to, and I haven't seen the worm yet. I'm kind of saving that for live.
Yep.
Not that I want to see him because I hate snakes. But
Dune.
which is coming out this week.
Okay.
Dune Awakening. For those that have pre-purchased it, it is on June 5th, and it goes totally live on the 10th. So I have early access, and I'm going to be in there. Check it out. Let's see. So, in that one, you talk about a worm, Shialoo.
So basically, the powder that they all like to snort from the worms is actually worm crap.
The spice.
Okay, well, whatever you call it.
The spice melange.
Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location.
I just got the truck unloaded, everything washed out.
Mm-hmm.
Hard. In a good mood though.
Well,
I managed to drive almost 400 miles yesterday.
whew, I know you tired. So most of the new things, they haven't said anything about the engineering as of yet. The Atlas Geo and the Atlas can be brought up on the freight elevators.
About time.
So next step is vehicles. So
Oh, engineering enters a whole new level of entities in the game that all have to work together with the game itself. Otherwise, you'll have issues.
yep. So we'll see how that goes.
Pretty much, your ship will become its own entity for everything inside of it. Instance is what I'm getting at. And then it'll be inside of another instance that's going on around it. Polaris today that y'all know of?
Say again?
Anyone attacking the Polaris today that y'all know of?
No. Not that I know of. Right now, the colors are off. Yeah, I knew something wasn't right. Okay.
That reminds me, today I was in the PU and the day earlier I had the use on the raft and I parked it horizontally, with the freight elevator.
Mm-hmm.
Downloaded everything and then just stored it.
Mm-hmm.
Well, today I pulled my golem out and the raft and the golem popped up at the same time.
Oh.
I go, that's interesting.
Super was... Did you?
Oh yeah, I took a screenshot.
Super was saying something about that last week, that you could... He brought up 2 or 3 different ships in his hangar at the far edges, and they were able to persist. It's like, that's a good thing.
Right there.
Okay, let me get to ArcCorp. So, Tone, Friday night, I decided I went over to, what's the name, Pyro.
Uh-huh.
And went to one of those facilities, and you have to have certain clothing on to get in certain areas, and it does work.
Oh, good. So I see a lot of NPCs getting dead for clothing.
Yeah, pretty much. I took out well, actually, somebody had already killed the scientist, so I just took the lab coat and their clothes. But I had to take off my armor, and I went and hid in a spot and took it off. Went around and checked out a couple of rooms and stuff like that, and then when I went back, there was a player sitting there, and he just lit me up. So.
Oh yeah.
Appreciate the like and the views. Thank you very much. It is well appreciated. So I'm on the hunt for flight blades, Tone. I'm trying to see where they are. They said they are available in the shops.
Okay.
In the patch notes, but I don't see anything about the bomb racks yet. That's what I'm looking for as well. So I'm on my way to Center Mass and Dumpers Depot, and the Atlas Geo is now purchasable in game, so you can get that at Lorville and Area 18.
I'm listening to you. I was waiting on the alarm to go off. You said, did you? It's not ours.
Okay, let's see.
Sorry about that.
You're fine. So far, the Icky, I have not seen one yet. There are people that have already gotten them, stolen them, and whatever. So I have not been able to get one, because every time I went down there, somebody lit me up. So it is what it is, and we'll see what happens with that. And like I say, yesterday I was off with Mr. Shadow. It was her birthday, so I was kind of engaged.
I understand.
Let's see. Weapons. Let's salvage heads. Modules. Computer racks. No.
Wouldn't that be an add-on?
Yes, that's where they were, but they're not there anymore. That's where the flight blades were and the bomb racks, and they were pulled after Invictus. While I'm flying, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get a cup of coffee real quick. Okay. And yes, for those of you that have seen me in the camera, wearing my Batman shorts. So, yep. Okay.
No worries. Welcome back.
Thank you. Okay, area 18. Lined up. There we are. I'm telling you, Gortok, this ship flies so differently from when I first got it. It is so different. And Brian is a married man.
I was wondering about him.
Yeah. He is hitched.
Nice.
And I have encountered rain, Tone. The rain was really cool.
Okay, cool.
Dynamic on Area 18 in Hurston. And the other night, Brian, yes I am. What's up, Brian? So as you know what? I'm looking at this. The clouds are moving.
Yep. They're dynamic.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. I've never seen Area 18 so cloudless before.
Yeah, I was about to say. You can actually see the place.
Oh, the interest is still there in the PTU. I haven't been to ArcCorp ever since the PTU dropped, so this is new. It looks so weird. We're so used to seeing big, gigantic clouds over Area 18 all the time. Looks awesome, though. I saw the picture of you and KP, Brian. That looked good. And got a hanger. Two places to check out. Thank you. I'm going to put up one of me and her up in the place it was at sunset. It was beautiful. Well, we want to see it. Definitely want to check it out. I noticed. Yeah, that one, you're able to take the helmet off. Okay.
Welcome to the ASOC vehicle retrieval system. Your vehicle has been moved to our storage.
And I did talk to Miss Charmy Friday night, and she was, she's okay. She's been with her grandson. He was at her place and on her PC, so she was doing that, chilling and working. So she stopped in, she said hi, and oh, hit the wrong button. She is good to go.
Good to hear.
All right, let's go over here and see. Up, they took all of the Invictus stuff out. Remember one year, I can't remember what patch series that was in the 3 series sometime. They had all of the Invictus stuff out at Area 18 for 3 months after it was over. Let's see. Ugh, get run over by,
PTU.
get run over by foot. All right. I'm gonna have to try that, Everett. Now that you said that.
What?
I didn't. When Super told me about it, I was like, really? And I never got the chance to check it.
Yeah, I didn't expect it either. I put it up on Star Citizen chat.
Yeah,
and,
I see it.
yeah.
I see it. It looks too cool. I think Brian put in his picture.
Let the shaders load in.
Very nice, Brian. Liking that. That looks very cool.
Oh wow, that is cool. I had a fire.
Oh yeah. Yep, me too. Congratulations.
Yeah, seriously.
Some old granny doing the dental floss dance.
You're so fat. Okay, first stop. Is going to be Dumpers Depot. Let's see what we got.
I like all of that. That's fun.
And Miss Shadow's back.
Interesting place, Legacy Garden.
Mm-hmm. I do have to say NPCs have been very, very responsive and really reacting to things, and they've been moving around well. Stuff like that. Okay, Dumpers Depot. Let's see. Vehicle weapons. Systems. Here's systems. And vehicle weapons. Turrets, guns, missiles, and missile racks. Quite a few missile racks, but I do not see anything about bombs. No bomb
Or blades?
racks. Blades.
Hey, welcome to
Systems.
my little sister's apparent
No. Nothing about the gadgets, mining modules. Nope.
Call that April Fool's thing again in Star Citizen?
Triggerfish.
Yeah, did you get triggerfished?
I hope not.
In the patch notes.
Because a lot of people are probably looking for them, and I don't see them. There. Okay, center mass is the next stop. I wonder about 20. Hey. Gracias a Dios. Okay, center mass, next stop.
Welcome to Iron Wolf Tower, Area 18's Premier Centre for Business Development. Please consult any of our associates for help or rental opportunities.
Up, cops are on the chase. I don't know who they're hunting. It's not me.
Guess I'll have to wait till YouTube catches up because.
Slow.
Aha. Yeah.
It's about 10 to 15 seconds behind.
Mm-hmm.
It's always like that.
Yep. Well, they do that so you have an opportunity to undo a live mistake if you're quick enough.
Okay. All categories. Vehicle weapons, personal weapons, miscellaneous, vehicle weapons, bombs, missiles, and missile rack. Oh no, gracias, give me out. Coke is fine. Yes, please. Gracias. He just gave me some. I was like,
You're not gonna eat the whole stuff.
no.
Why you didn't say nothing?
You just brought them to me.
You say, oh, I'm lucky, I get 4.
Oh my gosh. They've got the bombs here, but they do not have missiles. Torpedoes. No bomb racks, no bomb racks, just missile racks. So they're not in this build. We still have a release client to go, so.
The next one, yeah.
Mm-hmm. They have not stated that this is an RC, so.
Real crap? No, it's not.
Nope, not yet. Okay, let's go to one more place to check, and that is actually I can go back to Microtech and check Lorville, our center mass there, and Omega Pro.
Welcome to Iron Wolf Tower. Area 18 is currently sent for business development. Please consult any of our
And to be fair, I doubt that they're in at any of the stations. I don't think they would be there. All I know is I'm going to get something to drink before I pass out. Should be some water here. Yeah, there we go. Oh no, cruise lost. A bowl of porridge. I will eat something. Alright. Okay. Back to the ship. Just in time for the trail. Can't beat that. some of the other streamers are suggesting we trade in our scripts for Wicklow favors now before the new patch, because Wicklow doesn't seem to accept script in the PTU anymore. Thoughts? What's his name? Billy's Brew tried it and it's not working. I may end up. I got a lot of script, so I may end up doing that. Yes.
The PTU or the PU?
It's not accepting in the PTU right now.
Okay.
There may be a glitch. I don't know, Radium. Yes, the new Atlas is in the PTU to buy. It is 900,000 plus. The only thing about doing the script is you gotta put it in a box, take 50, split it up. I did see somebody that put it in the local inventory at a Wicklow station and bring it up on the elevator and then drop it back down. And that worked for him. So that kind of saves dropping it one by one.
Welcome to the ASOC vehicle retrieval system.
Because I'm going to say that is a pain. I did it. Not a fan of it. Not going to lie. Crap.
Welcome to the ASOC vehicle retrieval. Vehicle selected. Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location.
I'm not sure. I can't remember the guy that was doing that. But if you haven't done your original mission, you're not going to be able to transfer anything. So you have to do the original Wicklow mission to open that up. And I got a piece of armor from that, but I got to get the favors and I got to get another medal and that type of thing, which I may end up doing today, working on that, get that done so I can get the rest of that armor that I'm trying to get. From inventory manager, I pulled them out, about split them into stacks of 50.
That ship looks nice for the color scheme.
Yeah, it does. I like it. Then when I had the mission, I call up the entire stack of 50, bring them back down to complete the contract. Yeah, you have to put it in local to get it. So I've got like a box. I'm going to take a whole box of all the script that I have and then split it up. And that's the only way to get it done. But you got to have the other stuff to do it. I think that'll be my quest for today. And you know what? To be fair, I think that is because everybody was getting so much script from the Hunt the Polaris mission. That could be why that it's kind of jacked up. if they're starting you from scratch on the Wickelos, that's gonna suck.
Yep.
Okay, that is this first Moorville. You know what? Lorville. No. New Babbage. We got 2 places to check out there, and if they're not there, they're not in game. You know what, Radium? Now that you say that, I think I'm gonna go ahead and get that stuff out of the way today, just in case. If I have to build it back up, I just build it back up. That's the part that's not working. The trigger for when you send it down, the elephant is not bringing up the contract screen with the 50 for the contract. It just takes them down. So that's in PTU or in PU. You are able to, you're still getting the script mission, correct, Billiesburg? No worries, Everett. You go ahead and put those legs up and get some rest, man.
Later, everybody. Bye.
Take it easy.
And live. I jumped. Geo's probably going to have to wait on them and hope they're not worth nothing after a new patch. Yeah, I'm gonna. I don't see how they're gonna be worth nothing if they introduced it. There's something going on. I think the Hunt for Polaris mission, where everybody was getting that script, was messed up.
What, you're not supposed to get 30 script every 20 minutes for nothing?
Hey, it ain't my fault. You know?
I can't get this whole suit to work. Nothing. Like every time I go inside the box, it says unable to transfer image removed. So flat out still. Ooh.
Yeah, it does look pretty cool, them laying on the elevator. I do have to admit that, but doing it one at a time is kind of a pain. I just hope they fix the issue, however they're doing it. Oh, Arctic, did you go and check out the Fleet Yards?
Oh, no, I haven't. So busy trying to get this whole suit to work.
It's pretty cool.
I think it's the server that's bored. There's not even a global chat.
On live?
Yeah.
Ooh. That's not good. Okay. $50 of them look cool all laid out on first, but it breaks your 50 stack up into singles again, which is a pain. Oh, really? Yeah, that's the one thing about doing the Wicklers. I mean, it's cool, you know. It's just that when you got it in your backpack, you're only doing one at a time, and that's a pain.
All right, I got the invite.
Oh, you did? Oh, okay. Super set that up yesterday, and I gotta create an invite for everybody so we can get all of our assets in there. Excuse me. Okay. Yep, looks like I'm going to go into live this afternoon. This is Shadow. Heads to work. Gonna go spend some time with her before she goes. Yep, so it was her day yesterday. My son made her a chocolate blueberry cheesecake yesterday. Oh my god, it's so good.
Welcome.
Wow, that sounds
to the
nice.
ASOC vehicle retrieval system. Your vehicle has been moved to our storage facility.
It was so good, Tone. I was like,
I hear you, man.
I wanted some more, but I said, no, I can't eat any more. Too much sugar.
Right.
It was putting a hurting on me. Just like that song. It hurts so good. Come on, baby, now it hurts so good. Oh, shoot. I keep hitting that button. Oh, I should have done that while I was down there. Oh, that's okay. But see, what kills me, and I think this is kind of silly, if you're in a specific area and you do a Wicklow to go get a favor or something like that, he sends you all the way across somewhere to do it. And it's like, really? Instead of being in the specific area that you're where you are. So me, I think if I live on New Babbage, it should direct me to the Kinga station in the Microtech system. Not sending me
That would
all
make
the way.
sense.
Yeah, not sending me all the way to Hurston or Yella. You know, that I mean, that just makes sense to me, but who am I to say, right? I mean, that's a kind of a quality of life thing. I guess.
What planet is the live weather on?
Hurston and Arcorp and Stan.
Okay.
And I remember a few months ago when you would come over to Microtech in 4.0 preview, the stairs weren't there, and then all of a sudden they pop in. Okay, gonna go to Omega Pro first. See what's there. Then run across. Is there only one Omega Pro? And I think this is the only one. Categories, systems, potion, mod. Okay, that's mod codes. Systems.
If I drop out, I'm installing new drivers.
No worries.
Yeah, Intel stuff.
Mm-hmm. Not at Omega Pro. Last stop, Center Mass. I do like using the splice suit. Doesn't tire you out. But no storage space. Not a lot of storage space with it. Okay, new Babbage. Vehicle weapons. Bombs are here. Missiles and missile racks. Nothing about bombs, light blades. Well, I know I can get bombs here as part of Microtech at home. Ooh. The size 5 ball turret is available. Remember, Tone, we were trying to help OMG get his and we couldn't get it?
Yeah.
It's showing here in the
Still there?
I'm sorry? Yellow.
Yellow.
Yep. Remember, Tom, when we were trying to help OMG? If you can hear me? Maybe not. Yeah. For those of you that were looking for the size 5 ball turret, it wasn't available in game. I don't think it's available in 4.1.1. I'm seeing it here in the PTU. Couldn't get this over at Cousin Crow's or anywhere. Okay. I don't see flight blades or bomb racks available in the game as of yet. So, good lighting in here sucks. Oof. Get out of here. Oof, that looks horrible. So, hopefully in the release client, that's where they will drop this and we'll be able to see where the bomb racks are, where the flight blades are going to be. I didn't see them, and maybe they're Platinum Bay. Maybe, maybe not. I can check that though. Alright, I'm going to take a quick flight up to I'm going to take a hop to Tressler. And since I'm in here, I might change this blade out. Okay, so I was using the TSB flight blade. I'm gonna put the PB. Welcome back.
Okay. I gotta check my audio drivers.
Okay. Let's see. I'm going to go up to Port Trusted real quick and check Platinum Bay. And then after that, I'm going to go ahead and call it for this Snowbirds meeting room. I will be on tomorrow and see if there's, I kind of doubt if there's going to be a new PTU build. But I'll be streaming to YouTube and Twitch tomorrow. But I don't think a new build is coming out until Tuesday. If they say RC. But I'm not sure. I'm wondering if they... that doesn't make any sense. Why wouldn't they have things in stand... Well... This has happened before, and remember Artec when the Ripper SMG came out, and you could only get the ammunition in pyro? I'm wondering if that's what they're doing with this, but that doesn't make any sense. for Patreon members, I uploaded that video to Patreon. I will be uploading this, the one that I was working on, and I will put that out on YouTube today for members, and then it will go public. Yep. I can hear you. I don't know if you can hear me. Elevator called. There we go. I'm kind of doubting that they have them up here, but I'm going to check it anyway.
Welcome to the ASOC Vehicle Retrieval System. Your vehicle has been delivered to systems again.
Hey, Artec, I got a question for you. On the AJAS software, have you been running it as administrator?
I don't think so. I don't know.
I've been running it as administrator because before it would crash on me. It would crash the system. And I started running it as administrator and I haven't had issue. So I think I've got to put that under administrative rights or something. I'm not sure how to do it. I gotta think about it. This is the maneuverability blade. Okay. Let's fill her up. Give me 1 moment. Don't if I spelled that wrong, but I did hear you. I don't know if you could hear me.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval. Your vehicle has been moved to our services.
I don't think this is going to be... you can't hear me. Check your windows. And maybe that could be an issue. Check windows. Okay, Platinum Bay, and that is the last stop for this round. I don't see them in any of the shops that I've gone to, unless they're at weapon shops on the outlying stations. But that's kind of weird. Oops, going to the wrong place. Platinum Bay's over here.
Hey, welcome to...
Oh, wow, that dude. All categories: utility, system, personal weapons, miscellaneous.
Hey, welcome to...
Systems. No, they wouldn't be here. Shield generators. I don't see nothing. Nothing here. So, not sure what it could be, and I don't think they're actually. They're probably in game, but somewhere. I don't know. Maybe outposts or something like that. But that kind of doesn't make any sense. I don't know. But supposedly The shotgun ammunition is available.
Hey, welcome to... Never mind.
Wow, she's rude too. Hello. Personal weapons, detachments.
Hey, welcome to... Never mind.
Up. Yep. Shotgun battery is in store. $248.
Enough, huh?
So not bad. Not bad for that price. But anyway.
Can't get enough, huh?
I can hear Tone, if you're back in, I can hear you typing. I don't know if that's you. But anyway, right now, I don't know where these things are. I've been to all the shops that what's going on, Squirrel? That we normally go to, and I don't see them. Haven't been to Tawani and Sons, but I don't think they would be there either. I don't know. Weapon shop? Or ship shop? Artec? Like New Deal or Astro Armada? But that doesn't make sense. I don't know. I am lost. Not sure where they would be. But I am going to call it on this one. I'm not sure where these things are. And bomb racks, I've been to all the major places that we normally go to in Stanton, and they're not available in this build. So hopefully they will be in the RC candidate, the release candidate. And
I got y'all back.
Yeah, you can hear us now?
Yeah, I had to reset the audio output device.
I just don't know where else that these could be, and I kind of doubt it that they would place them in a specific area like Pyro, but that totally doesn't make any sense, so not sure. But anyway, I'm going to call it for this Snowbird meeting room. I'm going to get in live and see about this Wicklow thing and get rid of the script and get the favors and get what I need and hold on to the favors and see. Those should transfer over. You shouldn't lose your Wicklow favors or anything like that. Script, I know, did persist, so we'll see how it goes. But anyway, thanks to Everett stopping by, and Tone, and Gortok, and Artec, and kind of failed the mission that I was trying to do, but I can't say it's a failure because they're not in the game. I couldn't find them. If anybody has any suggestions about where the flight blades are and where the bomb racks are in the PTU, please let us know, because people want them, but if they're not available in the build, can't do anything about it. So they did take them out of the pledge store, so they are not there any longer. So they're supposed to be in this build, but this month. So I hope you all enjoyed it. Thank you, and I will see you all tomorrow for the for the regular stream on Twitch and YouTube. So everybody have a wonderful Sunday. Take care, and see you next week in the Snowbirds meeting. Have a good one.
Shadow Spectre 11 hailing. Thank you for the likes and the views. Remember to tickle that notification bell so you won't miss our next videos. Thanks again. Shadow Spectre 11 signing off.